Hey guys, Kid again. Welcome back to more Skyward Sword HD. Last time we beat the second boss of the game, and Impa told us that we're not allowed to see our childhood friend because we were too late. And honestly, if someone told that to me, I would sting a bit. In this episode, we're gonna use the Skyward Strike like we just did, hit that thing up there, and get this started. All right. Now that we've done that, Oh. Are we gonna get the... Oh! Fee's gonna dance on the water again, isn't she? Master, I have a message written in the language of the gods of old. Allow me to translate for you. From the edge of time I guide you, the one destined to carry out the goddess's mission. The spirit maiden who descended from the clouds has passed through the earth spring and makes her way to the fated place. Ooh. The parched desert of Lanaru, and that is where the chosen will pass through the gate of time into a distant world. The gate of time. And that is our third piece, and now we're going to the desert region, which, honestly, I'm a little worried about that place, but we'll get into why that is once we get there. But for now, we got the Amber Tablet. The weather surface of the History Stone tablet feels very old. Oh, he's having a hallucination of his friend. Honestly, I don't blame the guy. Dude. I need to get in contact with my old childhood friends too. J-Dog, the other guy, Bubbles the duck. I miss them. And maybe they watch my stuff, who knows. But now we're out here, Elden Volcano, to the sky. Alright, turn to the sky, yes. And whee! Alright, and once we're up here, call our bird. I'm gonna check and see if there's any treasure chests out here. Let's see. Nope, that's not the right button. Map. None of concern. Alright, so now, all we gotta do... Oh, birdie, come back to me. That was a mistake. Here we go. Alright, let me see. Nope. Oh yeah, it's the Y button. Or X button, I should say. God, I've been like playing on the Xbox recently, and I'm just so used to like doing things differently. Also, is this gonna put us in front of the temple? Yes, it is. That's another thing about Skyloft is whenever you drop off, it really depends on like where around the location you're at. Like if you drop off at the temple, you'll go in front of the door, but if you go into the town, you'll go in front of the tavern. Or the school, you'll be in front of the school. It's usually pretty consistent whenever you go in there, but not necessarily where you land. Oh, and that's a third tablet in for the desert. Where is it going to take us? And that... Oh, right over there. And the pillar is... I can't really tell. Yellow. It's kind of like a yellowish fade. I've confirmed the location of a third opening in the sky cloud barrier in the sky to the southwest. It will allow you to reach a new area on the surface. I suggest going there as soon as you are suitably prepared. Alright, I will, but first, let me see how much. I got like 200 freaking rupees, so I'm gonna go into the tavern and see if they have like anything that I'll need, because I know the shield that's on my back right now, it's gonna... Bit of a spoiler alert, it gonna shock you. Well, I guess that's not really a spoiler, because it doesn't really, like, explain anything. So yeah, so I'm gonna see what they got in here. Tavern. Alright. Hello, sir. Let's see here. What is this? What's this? That's a small seed satchel. You can carry 10 additional seeds. For 100? Nah. Oh, that's quite alright, friend. I got other things. What's this, though? That's a small bomb bag. You just slip into your pouch and carry 5 additional bombs. If you relish a good explosion, this item's for you. 150. Let me see how much your shield over there is before I decide. Let me see. How much is this over here? this wooden one. That's a wooden shield. You can use it to block and repel attacks. You must be careful though, as it will break if it takes too much abuse. Oh, and don't forget about fire. It will burn quite easily. It's an unfortunate property. Actually, yeah, we'll get the wooden shield right here. Got a wooden shield. This light wooden shield breaks easily and can burn, so be careful how you use it. Oh, thank you for your loyal and continued patronage, friend. If you have any doubts on the durability of your shield, I suggest you have it examined at the scrap shop. Provided you take good care of Gondo over there, the necessary treasures and the like is a happy upgrade your items. Oh, cool. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get this bomb bag really quick, because 15 bombs, Junkrat would be proud. Alright, the customer is always right. I've taken the liberty of placing your purchases in your pouch. Press R and open and equip what you need. Alright. So now over here, What's this? What's this that my eyes behold? Oh, young man, what a calamitous visions appear before me. You may choose not to believe me, but my eyes foresee a horrendous thorny road ahead for you. But I can foresee what you will befall you, for I am a fortune teller. Trust my piercing eyes. Listen to the pure and innocent voice. I will do you no harm. Gaze deeply into my eyes and come closer. You know, I'm not going to, because your face kind of reminds me of like Morshu with a smaller mustache. Hello there.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, welcome to the scrap shop. I can use the stuff you find to upgrade your gear and make it even stronger. And if your shield takes a beating, no worries, I can fix that too. So what'll it be? Upgrade gear? You got it. These are all the items you have I can upgrade right now. Slingshot? I don't have enough. Alright, well, let me look at the other one then. Bomb bag? Holds 10 bombs. Ornament skull, only 3. Don't have that though. What about this one? Nah. Sorry friend, I don't have enough for anything. Hold on now, you changed your mind? Well, and all the... Oh, it's fine. Come see me whenever you change it back, little buddy. Yeah, that guy right there is honestly really good for upgrading your stuff. Like, he is like the guy to go to in case you want to like do more damage. Alright, so now that we're out here, we're gonna go back down into the pits below. See if I can find out a way to get down from here. Oh, over here. Just jump on down, and we're gonna head on over to the next area. Whee! Call out our bird, and off we go. And that's another thing too, is that whenever you leave Skyloft, there's like a loading zone for it whenever you go in. But it's really different from the, like if you just do it like out here, because if you just drop out here and you call your bird, there's no loading zone, so isn't that a little like side note for if you go to like different areas and whatnot? Alright, over here, now we're gonna make our way downwards. Whoa! Alright, over we go. And I'm pretty sure once we get over there, we'll have some fun. Oopsie daisy. Now, we just drop on down. We can make that, right? And here we go. Down into the desert below. Ooh. And... Oh, she did it for us that time. Okay. Hey, Fee. You're gonna yell at me about not using the sailcloth again? I report, Master Fuck Me. We have arrived at Lanaru Mine. Oh. Place is big. This ragged region was transformed into a desert over the course of several hundred years. Yep. Lanaru Mine. Now, honestly, though, this is the area I'm kind of worried about. And I should probably re-equip my other shield real quick. My projections show that Zelda must have traveled through this area. Okay, thank you. Now, hold really quickly, though. Am I going to be able to... Hold on. Pouch. Equip that. Alright, let's go. Alright. Is there a way for us to... Yeah, okay, yeah, we can just drop down like that. It's like any other Zelda game. Like, honestly, Ladders are a thing that I know a lot of Zelda players hate, so they just like jump down them whenever they get the chance. Let me like get rid of these bats before I move this thing, because I know they're gonna try to hit me. Alright, grab the rupee that's on top of the thing here. Now here's my question. When we push this thing down here, oh, down it goes. Alright. Now here's another question. Can we pull this thing over here? Oh! Those are jelly globs, and they just died. Alright, I'm gonna see if that'll like get rid of the thing right there. Which it did. Alright, gave me a 5 rupee, not bad. Oh, we can actually pull this thing backwards over this way too. Now here's my question. Is pushing it this way actually faster? Yeah. Well, I mean, kinda. Like, not really. Alright. So now I'm guessing we use this thing. Go up here. And then climb our way up here. Yep. That is exactly what we do. Alright. More bombs. More bombs right there. Oh! Yep, that's the part I was worried about. Like, these little jellies right here. If you're not careful, they will zappity zap you. Now, here's my question. Can I just do this all the way up to 15? 12, 13, 14, and 15. Yep, that is the case. I love the fact that we can carry 15 bombs now. Now, here's another question I got. Is whenever we take this thing all the way over here... Alright, that's as far as it goes. There's like a crystal-like thing right there. It looks like it has the Chica logo on it. I feel like I'm wrong about that. Now you see these little like robot things right here that look like they're like lost in time? Hit this thing. And it makes the place look like how it was 100 years ago. Yeah, hey little fella. Minecart thing right there. Oh yeah, that made like a huge area. What? And they're all just going right back to work. Now that we've done that, I'm guessing we just climb in here. Yep, that is the case. Whee! I should probably grab that heart, but you know, I'm not smart. Now I'm guessing this opens up for us if we go in here. Yep. Treasure chest in here. What's this? What is that? Red rupee. Alright, rupees were a thing in the past in here too. Okay. Now here's another question I got. Is there a... Yes, there is. There is, in fact, a second... Oh, come on. Alright, there's a plant over here we can grab. We got an ancient flower. Legends say this beautiful flower flourished in the ancient past. Supposedly, it glows in the dark. Alright, first new item collectible right there. I'll take it. And now we just take this thing over here and ride it all the way through that door over there. Yep, memory serves right. See you later, little fellas. Okay. Now that we're in here, though, I'm guessing we can, like, take this bomb right here and throw it into that thing? Yeah, you know, that kind of reminds me of, Wind Waker, whenever you're going into the first dungeon, the Dragon Rouge Cavern. Yeah, there's like an exact same thing where you like take bombs and you like blow them up right there. Okay, this area. Standing in quicksand will actually drain your stamina. So, ooh, I already see what I gotta do. Turn around, Link, turn around. Yeah. You know, sleepy. Yeah, this is exactly like that. So just throw that in there. I don't think I can reach the other one, no? Alright, open that up. So instead of like having the floor be lava when you put these things down, instead it's like these little like pillar things right here. Yeah, it's exactly what that reminds me of. It's a great resemblance. Also, green rupee? Hidden area? Yep, treasure chest. Little goblin thingies. Another red rupee, I'll take it to replace the ones I used. And got rid of those guys. I'm just gonna keep going. More ammo for my thing. We're getting pretty close to the end of this episode though, so what I'm thinking is we'll blow up this statue right here, and then next time on Skyward Sword HD, we'll continue on into the Lanayru Desert. See you guys later. Eat banana.